Hi, this is Paul again. I've got another video to show you, and I'm calling this Chico Chica 3D periodics. In my last video on cubic slicing, I showed that the Bucky Cube and Plato Cube are made up of 8 Chico Chica cubes. I also showed when the cubes are orientated to the XYZ axis that the slicing could be much easier to understand, the X, Y and Z slicing. Let's take a look. Okay, we're starting with slicing in the Y-axis. And now we're showing slicing in the X-axis. Now notice that the Bucky Cube and Plato Cube both contain 4 Chico Cubes and 4 Chica Cubes. So the last slicing will be the Z-axis. And as you see, this wonderful three-dimensional order is just like a children's toy. Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how the Chico and Chica cubes can be great for making a periodic table. Okay, the first task is to make an arrangement of cubes as shown of 32 Bucky cubes. Now we need to do the same and make 32 Plato cubes. I'd like to point out that these 32 cube assemblies are very important and they should not be destroyed. They should be made in copies when we need to work with them. Okay, let's show a copy of the 32 in the top view. Now this assembly breaks down into Chico cubes, and that makes it easy to separate, for example, the inside 8 cube arrangement. And as you can see, I'm left with a Bucky cube in the dead center. Okay, now we can slice down to the 18 cube arrangement, but we're using Chico cubes. So I've got this in an anim, but you can see the different slicing that you can come up with. Now we'll do exactly the same with the Bucky cube arrangement. And it's important not to ungroup further than the Chico cubes, because you get problems if you get too many pieces. And you see in front, if you use 8 Bucky cubes, you end up with a Plato cube in the center. Okay, these pieces that we've been cutting out are actually 3-dimensional. So now we'll start the periodic table with 32 to start. And I'm showing the outlines of the cubes in red outlines. Now the next set of cubes for the periodics are 18 cubes. And I'm going to give these cubes the blue outlines. Now the next set of cubes for the periodics are the 8 cubes. And I'm going to give these outlines the purple color. Okay, this last 8 cube arrangement breaks down to show a Bucky in the center. And I put a little anim together. Okay, we've shown the periodics of the Plato going from 32, 18, 8 and 1. This comes to a total of 59. Okay, now we'll do exactly the same using Bucky cubes for the periodics. So I'm just going to show this going through the sequence in the animation. And when it gets down to the 8, I'm going to show the little anim that shows a Plato cube ending up in the center. Okay, I think I've showed enough order for today. So this is Paul saying thank you very much for the people that think order is better than chaos.